Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. Hey, do you need topsoil, fill dirt, sand, mulch, gravel, limestone, you name it? Do you need that delivered and or spread? Texas Tree Cycle in Victoria has you covered for residential and commercial projects, big or small. These guys do it all. They do some amazing work. You can call them at 361-237-8006 for a free estimate. That's Texas Tree Cycle, bringing quality materials to your yard. All right, everybody join me in welcoming Brother Gary Moses to the show. Brother Gary, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Chris. Another week, man. They fly by, and so many great activities also, right?
Yeah. Did you get a chance to check out the FIBA Film Festival? I watched a couple of those. Man, they were good.
They sure were. I did. Chris, got to see Carissa.
Yeah.
She was in town, of course, Claire. I did go some on Saturday, a little bit on Sunday, and try to get a little bit in. So good, and aren't we so fortunate to have that film festival here?
Oh, we are, definitely. Yeah, I gave a presentation on Sunday on podcasting there, and then I watched one of these films, and it was full length. It wasn't one of those shorts. So yeah, I probably missed you. You probably were out in the lobby, and I was in there watching a movie.
I went for a little while. I had the Czech Festival all day, so I got there late. And let me tell you something. I can tell you right now, that is good stuff. We're very blessed to have it, right, sir?
Yeah, definitely. And Saturday I was at the Hallettsville Kolache Festival.
Oh, so you were doing the same thing I was doing, checking, right?
Yeah.
We were checking.
Exactly. So what do we have this week?
We got a lot, buddy. We'll just get with it. Here it is on Wednesday, and I got my good buddy Gary Breach, open house ribbon cutting today. We graduated together back in 1967. I'm looking at also there's a symposium over there at the Victoria College Sports Center.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yep, Roy Waters Jr. As soon as I finish one, I'm going to the other. You know it. I'm going to get it. I can tell you right now, that ought to be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. So I'll probably see you there.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, sir. That sounds good. And then, of course, that's Wednesday, and that's BFW Hamburger Night. And we've got a lot going on. Wednesday, there's no slow days anymore.
No, not even close.
I mean, great stuff, though. And Thursday, Victoria College has its Family Fiesta Day from 4 to 6:30. That's at the Sports Center, too. We'll go right back to it. But I'm going to be one that's really close to my heart, the Hope and Recovery Luncheon for the Billy T. Catan Recovery Outreach Center. That's Thursday. That's at 11:30 to 1, Victoria Community Center. They're building that Hope Ranch, that new building for Billy Catan. 5-time Super Bowl champ, Charles Haley, I'll be introducing him tomorrow, and I am looking forward to that. That sounds great.
Me too. I think that's wonderful.
Yes, sir. Be introducing him and listening to his story. Of course, we love sports, but there's other things that go on with the sports athletes too, just like with anybody, right, sir?
Yes, sir, definitely.
So just want to mention that. Thursday, I'm looking down there. So, that's a lot for every day. But looking over there, there's all kind of stuff. I've got a bunch of things going on that day, a little bit here, a little bit there. But getting ready for Friday. Now, you have something Friday, and then it starts a big weekend right here. Go ahead, Chris.
Yes, sir. Friday, I do a couple times a month something called FIRE, which is Friday Inspire, Renew, and Excel. It's a business Zoom call where we call it the fastest hour in business, and you learn different things. This one is called the oxytocin effect, the science of trust that sells. Because trust isn't just luck, it's chemistry that you can create just by the way you treat people, and that's what we're going to talk about is how to ethically use oxytocin to help your business.
Well, yeah, that's important to know, and I love it because you bring up things that people don't always get a chance to hear about. And that's great stuff. Where and when?
That's going to be Friday, 11:30 a.m. Central, and it's going to be via Zoom. So you can find it on my Facebook page. You can find it on the Business Success Academy Facebook page. You can find it on the This Week in Victoria Facebook page. It'll be everywhere.
Well, that's great. We do want to check that out, I guarantee you.
And it's 100% free.
That's always good, but you know what? The quality of the cast is what we care about.
Yes,
and
sir.
Quality.
Thank you.
So that's good. So that is Friday. Okay. Well, big weekend sports now. I believe, Chris, one of our teams is off, has their off week, and the other's out of town. So no home game for me this week. But I'll be keeping up with all the scores and so forth. But, the big event for the weekend is Tejas Fest downtown Victoria.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's going to be blessed.
It really is. Friday's Michael Salgado and several great Tejano artists. And then on Saturday, it's Pecos and the Rooftops, Corey Morrow, and some other great artists, country. Now, the good thing, this one, I love it, is because, of course, I've got duties at Tejas Fest. I'll be emceeing, first time ever, the Chihuahua races. And that's
I love it.
I love it, too. That's going to be 11 o'clock downtown Victoria. I'll be emceeing it. I don't know how many we'll get, but, we do the wiener dog races. We get a ton of wiener dogs. I bet you we get a bunch of Chihuahua races, those little buddies to enter. Don't you think?
We'll probably get 100 of them around here.
We could, man. There's a lot of those little buddies barking right now getting ready. You know it? So I'm looking forward to 2 days of Tejas Fest and a great event. We've been talking about that. Also that day, and that's something that's close to you too, I know, we have that morning on Saturday a walk to end Alzheimer's. And that's going to be at the Texas A&M University Victoria campus. We'll be over there for that. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've been on that committee forever. It's a great committee, and there's a lot of people that are not aware, and we're going to make you aware and try to get some local money to help fight that cause. That starts at, registration starts at 8 o'clock, and 9 o'clock, I think, is the opening ceremonies. I'll be kicking that off down there at the college the university before I get downtown for those little buddies and all the activities there. But that is one that's close to my heart. I know you know about that one, right, sir?
Yes, sir, definitely.
Yeah, I love that one.
Hey, Victoria, do you have something exciting happening in the Crossroads area? We want to hear from you. This Week in Victoria isn't just our show, it's your show, and we're looking for local voices to share what's coming up in our area. Call our fan feedback line right now and tell us about your event in 3 minutes or less. Whether it's a festival, fundraiser, concert, community gathering, if it's happening in the Crossroads area, we want to feature your voice on the air. That number is 713-568-6361. Call 713-568-6361 and become part of This Week in Victoria.
All right, and so that is Saturday. I'm looking at some stuff. Saturday also. Now, this one you probably are going to like, too. The 2025 Fall Plant Sale at the Victoria Educational Gardens. You've done that before, Chris?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in fact, I'm still growing some cayenne pepper I got last time there, and I love that stuff.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I've heard about that. Even little do I know about that stuff, know about that. Okay. And the Victoria County Master Gardeners are doing it, and it's from 8 to 12, again, for Victoria Educational Gardens. So put that one on the list. And I'm telling you, there's plenty all day long. Farmers market still in business. I went there. Now, that'll be in October. They go back to their regular hours of 9 to 1 o'clock. 9 a.m., they'll add the extra hour on because summer hours are over now. So 9 to 1. And that's a good one. Saturday also, Brother Cars and Coffee. Have you been to Toasted Yolk? Have you eaten out there before?
I have not. I keep planning to, but it seems like I always got something going and then change my plans.
That's all right, sir, but we got to get down there. I've been there once.
Yeah.
I need to go more. I have been to the car show. It's Cars and Coffee, free car show outside in the morning on Saturday, and that's from 9 to 12. Now, I can't get there this week because with all the stuff going on, but that's all right. You go down there and check them out. And that is a great place. And if you got time for breakfast, do it. So there's some good stuff there. All right, let's continue on, sir. Cars and Coffee, Farmers Market. We move also now to Saturday, the Jackson County Youth Fair. That's going on. They're going to be starting to get their stuff rolling that weekend and the following week. They sent me that. So I want to get something out there for them. But then I get busy again. Of course, that's all day, Friday and Saturday with Tejas Fest and all that stuff. Sunday, Chris, here we go. Now, 7 days a week. Chris, you have anything else you want to throw in there? And I've got some stuff for Sunday.
No, I think that's all I have right now. I'm sure I'm forgetting a couple things, but we'll just play it by ear. And
you're gonna like these two. Yeah, we're gonna do one or both. The First United Methodist Church has their pumpkin patch opening up. You know where that is, downtown Victoria?
Oh yeah.
They'll open it up 10 o'clock, first day, 10 to 7. I will be there to kick it off at 10 o'clock on Sunday. So check it out. They have a ton of pumpkins. And that is so popular, and I am looking forward to seeing everybody out there. Nice. So join me for that. And then, when I finish that, about an hour or so over there, I'm going to the community center. Nazareth Academy has its fall festival kicking off Sunday.
Oh, very cool.
It's the first turkey meal of the year usually. It's turkey and dressing.
Yeah.
You want to go down to the community center and get that. I'll give me a couple of plates. Turkey and dressing that day, and that starts at 10:30. And there's all kind of activities. The fall festivals are many, and they're going to go on for a while, brother.
Yeah, and we love them.
We absolutely love them. And then again, next week is going to be crazy, crazy, crazy. I will give you one for Tuesday because next week it's the National Night Out neighborhood parties that they have where they get together in the neighborhoods. If you want one of those, we did the National Night Out kickoff party this past weekend. Yeah. So next Tuesday, we will be doing the actual parties themselves, neighborhood parties, 6 to 8 o'clock. And so you can check that out. If y'all want one, go ahead and call the police department. They'll fix you up. That is some stuff, isn't it, brother?
That is wonderful stuff. I'm loving that.
All right. So there you go. Got a lot of stuff going on. And I'm having a ball, and I know you are too. And it was great to see some of those people we hadn't seen in a while. Yeah, for these events this weekend. Just the past weekend. It's just been great, hasn't it?
It was. In fact, when I was at the film festival, I saw several people I hadn't seen in a while, and I ran into Harley at HEB, and he goes, "Haven't seen you around." I said, "Yep. Once football season starts, I get very busy."
Good old Harley, right? I know it. Yeah, it's good stuff. And Chris, we're just going to keep going. Cowboys, that was a good game last week. Let's see what they do this week.
Yeah.
But high school football, West 5-0. I like that. East got to get on it. Just and loving sports right now too. Great time of the year. Baseball playoffs now. Is it pretty good time, isn't it, buddy?
Oh, it's a real great time. And pretty soon they'll be starting to practice basketball. It's going to be so much fun.
Stays that way all the time now. There's no slow days, and we don't want them anyway.
No, sir.
We enjoy it. So I'm in it. You and I are both in it together, and let's keep doing it. We do thank our sponsors and all the people that listen in. We do appreciate it. Thank y'all all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. From the bottom of my heart. Appreciate you, buddy.
All right. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye, sir.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria. And hey, keep it real.